we've got a scenario now where the market, on a hawkish surprise at the Reserve Bank of Australia, is turning higher and with vigor. And what's standing out to me on the weekly chart is that we're coming up into this area of resistance and clearing it out. And I anticipate that this will continue higher. And when I look at charts, I see M's and W's. And in that respect, what I'm anticipating is this sort of scenario. Now that's on a weekly chart. So this is price action and market structure that will take some time to play out. But that's what I'm in anticipation of at this juncture. Now I've just zoomed down to the daily charts. If we just make that less prominent on the chart, just keep it in mind that we're looking for that scenario. When we look at the daily chart, we've got this W formation taking shape. And in order for this to complete, we're likely to see a pullback at some point, right, into the length of what's been building, into a support area before the next move up. So if I just make that bigger. So I'm in anticipation of something like this. Now I don't know when this leg is going to run out, but what we can see is this candle here has momentum, doesn't it? So, and what we're doing is we're actually breaking whatever significance this high over here might have had in all of that consolidation. We're tapping into that at the moment. So it will be interesting to see if we can get a close above these highs. And if we do, then that would likely entice further demand to take on the next level of resistance, which will be over here and then over here, just marking off these peaks and troughs, and then over here, right along the way. So for now, let's see if we can get a daily close above 66.75, which will open the way to a test through 67 the figures, 67.10 or thereabouts, clearing out this box between here and here. But bear in mind, this W formation is a reversion pattern. So at some stage, and I'd say within here, we're going to see resistance, whether it be now or a little bit higher up, for a pullback into support. Now, at whatever point this market starts to turn, you can start drawing your Fibonacci. And let's say it were to turn today, that was the high. Let's say we've seen the highs of the day. That's a bit too. Let's say we've seen the highs of the day, so we draw our Fibo at the highs of the day, which is 66.85 so far. And we're looking for at least a 38.2 correction, which will take us into, lo and behold, these lows here, which were there. So mark that as potential support. And if there's still the criteria fundamentally for a higher Aussie, and that could stem from weakness in the US dollar, um, maybe around the Fed on the 14th. So if we pull that out, so maybe we'll start creeping into the Federal Reserve, waiting to see what outcome we get. And then if we get a dovish outcome, then this could propel the Aussie even higher in line with our original weekly bias, which we drew over here, if you recall, earlier on in the video. So we'll mark that. In line with our weekly bias, which is for a continuation up and up, to complete that W formation.